Once upon a time thousands of years ago, in the era of giants, when humans were 6 and 7 meters tall, Kayo and Kaya lived in a forest in Japan. One day, Kayo landed on the seashore, sat cross-legged, and opened his mouth as wide as he could. At that time, whales, salmon, and all fish, big and small, thought. There was a beautiful cave, so they all swam towards it and gathered there, and when his mouth were full, he closed it and ran to the cave in which he lived. Kayo reached the cave and closed it well, then opened his mouth again and took all the whales and fish out of his mouth until the whole cave was filled and it was not able to swim out of the cave because it was well closed, so Kayo caught them all, ate some of them, sold some of them, and became rich. In the evening, Kaya went to Kayo's cave and said to him, "Let's go catch some animals to eat." Kayo showed him the fish and whales he had caught and told him that he did not need to hunt. Kaya got angry and said angrily, "You were poor before, how did you manage your affairs and become rich?" Kayo said, "Come and eat with me and I will tell you everything." When they were eating, Kayo told him the smart idea he had done. Then Kaya scattered the food and said to him, "I knew that." After that, Kaya left the cave, heading to the seashore. Kaya went to the beach and sat down and opened his mouth as wide as he could. Some whales and the fish saw him that had escaped from Kayo's mouth and knew it was a trap, so the whales inserted predatory and poisonous fish into Kaya's mouth, and when his mouth was full, he closed his mouth and hurried to his cave. When Kaya arrived at the cave, he opened his mouth and all the fish came out. They were not able to get out because Kaya closed the cave well, so the predatory fish attacked him and ate him.